The day after Christmas. We didn't vlog at all yesterday, Christmas. Had a lot of family time.
Yep.
I think I see 2 presents that were a big hit because they made the breakfast table the day after Christmas.
Yes, they did.
Lyndle, what do you have, honey?
3 presents.
Oh, you'd like some water, please?
Oh. It's a new Magic Mixie in my new game. And our scooters.
Oh yeah, you did bring your scooter up today, didn't you?
Okay, Bear, keep your head in the game.
Okay, everybody, tell me what your favorite gift was.
My favorite gift was my Magic Mixie. And my favorite gift was my scooter. My favorite gift was my turtle. Eloise, it's a dinosaur. We reached dinosaur, Lyndle's Magic Mixie, and I'm scooter.
Perfect. It was a good day.
So it was really sad. My
Here you go, honey.
sister's family had been exposed to an illness that was bad. It was like a 105 fever for more than a week kind of thing. And so we made the call that we should probably not be around them with little babies. And
we forgot to give the ball to Connor.
yeah,
And
we
we
didn't even
forgot-
wrap it.
He'll be here Friday.
His present's still right there. We also have a couple more presents over here in the corner for Annie and Brooke and Vince and Connor.
Is tomorrow Friday?
Tomorrow is Tuesday. Today's Monday. It's very weird.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yes. So Friday is going to be our birthday party for Berend Lyndle because they are turning 5. We're celebrating a little early. It's actually December 30th. And your birthday is what?
January 2nd.
January 2nd. So December 30th, and then December has 31 days.
January.
Hey, Ada. So December 31st, January 1st, January 2nd. We're celebrating 3 days early because the next weekend that we would be able to do it, we're going to be leaving in the RV for
Where are we
2
going?
weeks. Where are we going in the RV?
I don't know.
Okay. We just kind of want to leave it.
Carolina.
South
That's a
Carolina.
good guess.
Good guess.
We were gonna
Branson.
just let Branson.
Branson.
We were just gonna not ever mention where we're going, and Brad's like, I bet we'll load up in the RV, and they won't even ever ask.
Mommy,
Yeah.
can you just tell me?
Yeah, we're going to Florida.
Remember, we're going to the beach.
Yep. So it's gonna be a busy 2 weeks of having a birthday party.
It's gonna be hot.
And then-
So can we
Northern Florida it's warmer than it is here, but not hot right now.
just not do anything for New Year's Eve?
Mommy,
Oh, I planned on doing absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Mommy,
Yeah. Yes?
Is the real Florida nice and warm?
The real Florida? Well, we can look. I mean,
Take your scooters. Alexa,
it's definitely warmer than it is
what's
here.
the temperature in Pensacola, Florida?
But yeah, we're spending the second week of our trip in Pensacola.
It's 29 right now.
Woo!
That's
But
okay.
that's pretty rare. Oh, it's going to get up to 52 today.
What's it doing, baby girl? Are you jumping? Yes,
It's
Bear?
going to get up to 52 today, which is great scooter riding.
Mama.
Outside.
Mama.
No, in Pensacola, Florida.
Mama.
Not here.
Oh. Mama.
It is December 26th. Why is that tree still up?
Did you not see the mantle?
I did. Yeah, I know. You got all those packed away.
Clothes. I did everything I could do while also taking care of 5 children solo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a. We have a lot of kids.
If you count Lala, 6 children solo. So yeah, I was trying to help her like set everything up and learn how to use the editing tool like PicMonkey. Teach her how to use that from scratch. Now, she was getting the hang of it quickly, so I have hope that like she'll start to pick up.
And Lala is making a professional account
Correct.
to do physical therapy education, basically.
Right, to help educate people on a lot of common ailments that you might have physically that she works with quite a bit. And her whole first series is postpartum. So diastasis recti, C-section, scar,
Oh, yeah.
rehab. Oh no. Oh, you got it.
Nice. Good body
C-section,
control.
Scar rehab, down to like she was even noticing that the way I stand hand when I'm holding the babies might be like making my diastasis worse. So she
Really? Your diastasis?
Mm-hmm. So she was like, I can even give tips to moms on like how to prevent just like furthering a diastasis recti situation by like changing the way you do everyday things, like holding your baby, picking up the car seat, stuff like that. And it all comes down to basically engaging your core. But realizing that you need to even be engaging your core when you're doing those things is...
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. What are you gonna
What are you gonna do?
Now I know Christmas was yesterday, but you guys got some more presents in the mail. Yeah.
Where are they from?
Dina.
These are so many hats.
Dina is someone that watches us on our YouTube channel.
Why are there are so many hats?
I know, aren't they cool?
Yeah.
Look at this one. That's got like things on the top. What's that, Lyndle?
No.
It's a gnome. How cool.
Oh, wow. Beauty.
Those are dress-up bracelets.
Cool. What's are these another hats?
More hats. And she said whatever hats that we don't think we'll wear, we can donate to whoever.
Hats.
Cool.
A rainbow one. I want the orange one. That's the one. No green hat.
Hey guys, can you say thank you to Dina for sending those?
Thank you, Dina.
I already tried on the green one. It fits perfect. Oh, that looks awesome. Bear, that's gonna match your birthday theme perfect.
Can we wear it on our birthday thing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because what's your birthday theme? Rainbow.
Yeah, so they got rainbow. Look.
Cool.
A lot of rainbow.
Try it on. Try it on, twins.
Jewelry.
Adorable. She also sent some bracelets. And, hey guys, what does this sign say?
Beware of octopus.
Isn't that hilarious?
Beware of octopus.
Beware of... Hey, do you guys know what the plural of octopus is?
What?
Octopi.
You know what plural means?
What?
More than one. Multiple. Today was one of those days, it's a Tuesday, where Rachel was home by herself with all 5 kids. And on those days, it's really hard to whip out the camera, so I don't know if she vlogged at all or not. But just an update with Alisu. So obviously, as you know, she has some hemangiomas or some birthmarks. Well, they're not really birthmarks. They're like small little blood vessel tumors. 2 on her face. She has like a total of 12. And they've done a scan in the past of her abdomen area to make sure that she didn't have any growing there. And that was clear. Well, more recent, her left lid ptosis. So when you have an eyelid droop, it's called a ptosis. So there's a difference. There's dermatochalasis, which is like what the elderly population gets, and that's when their eyelid droops. And then there's ptosis, which is also an eyelid droop, but sometimes secondary to age, but usually it's like a mechanical issue or an innervation or a nerve issue. And so that's what we want to rule out with Alisu and her left eye ptosis, is anything that could potentially be, you know, pushing on a nerve. The thing is though, like, the nerve pathway, there's not really any spot like in the pathway that there would be pressure, that the only symptom would be a left lid ptosis. And we talked with her dermatologist, her pediatrician. We refer a ton of patients to a bunch of ophthalmologists in the area, but one of our favorite reached out to him, and so he got us hooked up with a pediatric neuro-ophthalmologist up in St. Louis. And so we had an appointment for next Friday, which is January 6th, which was going to work out perfect because we're headed down to Orlando. We're taking a 2-week RV trip down to Florida, and it was going to work perfect because we could just go through St. Louis and then head down. But he looked over her case because we were going to order imaging. We were going to go ahead and do like an MRI or a CT scan before we went and saw him. So he looked over her case and was going to order it. But he decided that he wants her to go see an oculoplastic. So I don't know if she's a pediatric oculofacial surgeon. I don't know if she's pediatrics or just a general. But anyway, she's having a baby. She's due on the 22nd of January. And so she basically doesn't have any, and she's in surgery every Friday, basically doesn't have any clinic spots left. But luckily they're going to work her in. And so that appointment's going to be Wednesday of next week. So 2 days before we leave for vacation. So it's going to be interesting what she says. I try not to get worked up and worried about things like this because, like, what good is it going to do to worry about it? But I definitely want her to get checked out, and I'm interested to hear what the specialists say. I'm not sure when this vlog will come out, like what the timeline's going to line up, but say a little prayer for Alisu and good outcomes from that appointment, please. On a side note, we were going through a bunch of our Christmas cards. It's after Christmas, so we were going through a bunch of our Christmas cards and like notes and stuff. And we had a really sweet note from Victoria Torres. So shout out to Victoria. Thanks for writing us. And hopefully we showed, some presents that the kids opened from subscribers around the world, basically. Like, very humbling, awesome that we have such a wide reach of our community. And I think that's what keeps us going. That, and it's really fun to look back on memories, like looking at videos of Berend Lyndle when they're the same age as Alisu and Ada is really fun. So that's going to keep us going. Plus, the big move to Florida that we have coming up at some point. Who the heck knows when that'll actually happen. And funny story, so today, after lunch, I'm like walking into the exam room and my technician like pulls me aside. She's like, hey, you have a rip in your pants. I'm like, what? So it turns out I had a rip in my pants just below my butt on the leg. Luckily it was below my butt. And I wear, this is TMI, but I wear boxer brief underwear. And so, luckily you couldn't see any skin or anything. But I duct taped, went back to my office, duct taped my pants together, and then just finished the rest of the day with a big hole in my pants. So that doesn't happen every day, thank God. Here are my scrub pants. Here's my buttocks. And there is where the rip occurred. So yeah, that sucks. I really like this color scrubs too, so I'll have to buy some replacement pants.